Oh, good afternoon and welcome to the preview for New Year's Day meeting in Hong Kong at Sha Tin. Very happy New Year to everybody. Hope you all have a safe evening and good luck if you're playing tomorrow. There's a TT jackpot. Unfortunately, there's unraced, so we're ruled out under the guidelines that we use. We will be playing in the six-up jackpot and got a couple of skinny legs there, so probably play for a full unit. With a bit of luck, we might catch something at a price in a couple of the wide legs that we've got. We go to race one, typical opening race, class 5, poor horses. Not many chances, would not bet in a race like this. Got 4 Magic Beam on top, from 6 Solar Dragon, 8 Red Adventure, 5 really the best might improve now that it's Curtain goes on. It's got a reasonable draw, ping out to the front. If it can get a soft lead, it might have a chance, but it's an awful race. As I say, 4 on top from 6, 8, 5, 11, 7, and maybe the 1. Race 2, same sort of race. Another poor 1800 metre class 5. Smart Guy, last run was good. Track work's been good. Dickie Lou goes on, takes 3 kilos off, but how he's going to ride it is the problem. If he goes back, he's never the best when he's trying to weave through. He rides his best runs when he's up on the speed. Starlit Warrior's got barrier 1, but it's got no early speed to probably take advantage of that, but maybe don't get as far back this time as normal. Burgundy Mac and Juan's Fortune, they'll both settle off the speed and be charging home as they always do. Juan's Fortune was a nice win last start. This is no harder, can win again. Of the rest, maybe Mobile King and Super King Dragon. 6 on top from 12, 7, 2, 3 and 10. Go to race 3, unraced there, so we pass. Race 4, small field. Number 5, Let Me Go, is going to start short. It's going to be hard to beat in a race like this. Double Glory, Admiral Lord, Lucky Omens and Level Player, they look the best of the rest. The old gangster Percy Jackson. The small field will help it a little bit. Won't get as far back as normal, but 5 looks better than these. Probably start odds on to beat 4, 10, 7, 6. Race 5, unraced here in the first leg of the TT. Tough race. So we go forward to race 6, opening leg of the 6-up. The top 2, Geronimo Meadow and Junju, they look the best too. But there's a couple here that have worked well and have got no form but may improve at a price. Number 3, Apollo Cavalier, played up badly at the start last time and they found a small problem. Strolled mediocre since, but there's no speed in this race, and even from the outside gate should get across and lead. If it does that and they leave it alone, might give them something to catch. Grand Harbour. Now, this found all sorts of trouble last start, and it's got beaten 5 lengths, but it should have finished closer than that. It's only its second run. This can improve, and it'll be a price. This could be a blowout horse for us. And 13, Quantum Power. Runs its best races here. He's freshened it up. It's going okay at the track, and this could improve at a price. Quite a tough race for the opening leg. 2, 1, 11, 10, 3, 9 and 13. Race 7, Hey Cheers, running terrific this season. This is no harder than what it's beaten the last couple of starts. It'll be hard to beat. Floral Man found plenty of trouble last time and was closing off nicely late. Same with Optimisation Star. Played up before the start, then missed the kick, got a bad check, and then a couple of times in running got knocked over. Then it got blocked coming around the corner and it's only got beaten 3 lengths. 52.5 kilos. Got to be given a chance to win a race like this. Blossom Daily, drawn nicely, got a claim. He's backing it up on a quick backup, 6 days. It's unusual for it. but its last run was good. It was in a 1200. He steps it up to the mile, goes much better at the mile, and this could be a bit of a knockout horse. Could roll the favourite. Of the rest, maybe Goalland Dance if it was to put its best foot forward, and Dragon Glory. Another tough race. The opening two legs of the 6 Up are quite tough. The favourite is no good thing. Wouldn't want to be taking the shorts, but it is hard to beat all the same. 5 on top from 6.14, chances to 3, 7, 1 and 4. We go to race 8, small field, not a lot of winning chances. 1400, all you wish. Sat 4 and 5 wide last time. He rode it like a black, gave it no hope. I think he just thought it was too good for them, and it battled a little bit late. Drops to the 51 kilos. It's the one to beat. Won't be any fancy price, but it and Sterling City, they look the two that are better than all of these. Sterling City was a big run in the international sprint, found trouble and should have finished a lot closer. Probably should have run third in the race behind Lord Canaloa. That form's way too good for a field like this. 1400, it has won 1400, never missed a place at it. So they look the two. This is the skinny leg, 8 from 3. Race 9, down the straight. Divine 10. Now, I had a good look at both its wins again on the videos. When it won from the wrong side of the track, it just showed good speed, and then it drew the outside, and it was cruising. This is a high order horse from barrier 12. It's got all the favours. It's drawn the right side of the track. It'll be right there on the speed. Pure Force. This is another one. Had a really close look at its wins. This is the only danger for me. Very tough horse, this. Probably hasn't got the speed to lead. He should be sitting 2 or 3 lengths behind her, but it doesn't give it away. And this, again, for me, is a skinny leg, just taking these two. I think one of these two is going to win. Don't know exactly how good Divine 10 is, but on its last 2 runs, and it did run some time at the second one, it improved. I think these are the two to beat. From a place line, probably 8, 12, 9 and 13. And the top weight hasn't run at 1,000 metres for a long time. It's a miler, but it's been working all right, trialled okay. 10 from 2 from a 6 Up point of view. Race 10, another tough race here. Probably half a dozen chances. Santa Fe Sun, nicely drawn. It's going to come right into the race now. It's got a winning chance in this. Smart Bull keeps finding trouble. Barrier 11's not going to help its cause. You'll have to go back. You'll need a bit of luck. Dashing Fortune, this is in sparkling form. Keep letting it go to the front and giving it easy sectionals, and it keeps pissing off around the corner and winning. Don't know whether he'll get away with that in this. There's a couple here that can go forward. King of Reasons probably, and Cayenne Kid. They'll probably go forward and annoy it. If that happens, probably can't win. But if it happens to get to the front and they decide not to attack, it could win again. Grand Elite's trialled well. So's Harbour Master and Jolly Spring. I think the winner comes out of those 6, and they're the 6 that we'll be playing. 8, 10, 13, 6, 4 and 11. And the last race, interesting race, this one. Good field, good quality horses. Rewarding Hero. It'll go back and be giving them a big start. But with 55 kilos can get over the top of these. Little Men gave it no hope last start, just sat out 3 and 4 wide for the trip. Much better drawn here. And I think this has got a good chance. Treble goes on. That's a plus. They are probably the main 2 with perhaps Jolly Victor. Goes good fresh, goes good this track and distance. You'll need to ride it for a bit of luck. Its track work's been okay, so I think it's got a really good chance. And then on a lesser line, I've got 2. Number 3, Tacnam, and the top weight's an interesting one. This is a horse that's run around in Group 1 races in Europe. They've obviously bought it for the Derby for next season. It was 3 wide in a trial under a double hold. I think if it was to run up to some of the races that it's run around in Europe and run to its best, even fresh, it can play a part in this. So there wouldn't be too many in this race that be running around in Group 1 races anywhere. So it's one in Dubai. Very dangerous horse, the one Helene Superstar. But I've got 9 on top from 10 and 5. They'll be the main 3 on the main ticket, and then we'll take 3 and 1 as the saver in the last leg to give us 5 runners in the last. As I said, interesting day's racing. I think there's some value in the 6 up by virtue of that there's three really tough legs. If we can catch something at 15 or 20 to 1 in all 3, that would be fantastic. But if we can get one at a price in any one of the legs, should throw some value into it. There are 2 skinny legs, obviously. And the last, I think we have got a bit of value in the last as well. So really, we've got 4 legs of value and 2 legs where I think most people are just going to play the same 2 horses. But they look the ones on paper. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing a preview of the Spring Attack and having a look at the races around Australia. It's Perth Cup Day. There's a reasonable meeting at Flemington. The rest don't look too good, apart from a couple of meetings in New Zealand where there's some group racing and some quality racing there. Thanks for tuning in. As I said, a very happy New Year to everyone. Be safe, guys. And good luck to all of us starting January 1, 2014. Let's hope we turn the corner now and put a bad 13 behind us and we go forward. I'm looking forward to the remaining part of this season and obviously 2014-15 season. We're gearing up for that already. For those guys that have sent me emails, no need, guys. It's way too early to be trying to jump in for 2014 and 15. I'll let you know in a couple of months. There's plenty of time. And don't worry, you won't miss out. We never exclude anybody that wants to be in that was a past member. So don't think you'll get left out. It's okay. As I said, Happy New Year to everybody and good luck starting tomorrow.